Hey everyone, it's Ryan from No Credentials Required to talk to you about one of our newest partners at BellyUpSports, SeatGeek. Yeah, live sports is great on television, but the feeling of being at the arena is a priceless experience. That's why our friends at SeatGeek are there to help you find the best tickets at the best prices. Not only can you get tickets to sporting events, but you can also get tickets to concerts, comedy shows, musicals, and more. Search for your desired event now at SeatGeek.com, enter promo code BellyUpSports at checkout, and you save $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets.
4th seed Orlando City FC beating 5th seed Charlotte FC, the only higher seed to move on to the next round. And it went to a game 3. It looked almost where Charlotte was gonna get, well, not even an upset, but Charlotte was gonna get the win in Orlando, and an unfortunate penalty, an unfortunate handball, which is the worst way to go out. And funny enough, they missed the penalty.
Yep.
But no one got that rebound except for the guy that was taking the pen. Gets it on the second chance, and Pens. I mean, it wasn't even close. It was just Orlando from there on out. So,
yeah. And I think that one, I guess I didn't have that much preference on the two teams because I didn't follow as much of it. But it looks like Charlotte's defense fell asleep in nervous times to allow Orlando to score.
Yeah,
and the handball was, what's a handball these days? So
I don't know. I think at some point, and funny enough, last year we were me and Jose were talking about this. I was like, we just need a rule. Like, we cannot let these refs have like opinion based decisions on penalties. Like, if especially with the handball, like if it's a handball, it's a handball at this point. Like, I understand intent, and if you try to tuck your hand in to be part of your body, I know I know players try to be cheeky sometimes too to force a handball as well. This isn't one of those cases, but at the same time, especially as well as Charlotte has been defensively this year, it's like the first thing you're always taught in defending, like keep your arms together, you know, put them behind your back, do whatever you can to just not have them be part of any impact to the game. Yeah, I think, and obviously that lapse of judgment, that's what cost them the game, because they were riding high with a 1-0. The pressure was on Orlando. I mean, you know, Charlotte did what you expect them to do, was park the bus because Orlando has that attack that they have.
Right.
And they were just absorbing, and it looked like it was going to work for them, but a handball.
Usually parking the bus will leak a goal or two if you don't do it properly.
Yeah, and I mean, it goes back to the whole thing, man. If you start playing conservatively in a game, it's
about to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, you give a forward, 5, 6, 7 chances, he or she will make it once or twice. I mean, they know that, hey, this ball was high, this ball was low, this was in the middle. Next time, I'm going to put it in the upper 90, and usually they do. So I'm just not sure if I've watched too much of Charlotte before. If is it a team that does park the bus as much and that's used to absorbed, or it was a question of just this game and then they decided to park it, which clearly you see it backfired.
Yeah, I can't really answer that question just because I just like you, I don't really watch Charlotte FC a lot like that. Obviously I had a close eye on Orlando just because, I predicted them to win the MLS Cup.
Hey.
But with that being said, with me having this foolishness of picking Orlando City, are they the favorites going into the Eastern Conference? When you look at these these 3 other teams along with Orlando, Atlanta, Red Bull New York, and NYCFC, does Orlando scream to you that's the heavy favorite to come out of the East?
I don't know if I will say heavy favorite yet, especially because it took them PKs and, a lucky handball. And it takes extra time to win it. So I think think for me, probably Atlanta is at this time because they're probably like the red hot one.
And they're playing with
But
no fear.
yes.
So
And then the other one is probably the one of the New York team that comes out of which one comes out of that battle will be one also to watch for. So coming in, it will be Atlanta and then one of those New York teams. Because you in that derby, you're going.